Hello everyone, I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very unique figure in my collection. So far it's the only one of these I have in my collection, and it's the WWE Flexfigs Hulk Hogan. So last weekend I was at my local Rose's, and for those of you who aren't familiar, Rose's is a discount store. They sell a lot of men's clothes, home goods. Pretty much it's like a lower, as far as on the tier of, you have a Walmart and you may have a Target. I would say Rose's is at the probably the next tier of stores like that, kind of similar to a little Big Lots like, but in that kind of realm. But Rose's, and actually they sell a lot of what I would say, they sell older WWE figures. You may go through there and see a basic series line, WWE basic series from maybe 2 years ago, possibly. So they don't sell elites, and but yeah, store that's, and a lot of older people go to Rose's. When I go to Rose's, there's a Rose's here, here at home in Reedsville. Then it's pretty much everywhere, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, areas I'm close to. But usually when you're in there, it's mostly older adults shopping. So, but yeah, I went, this has been a Saturday, the week of Hogan's passing, and went, and lo and behold, they had a Hulk Hogan Flexfigs, and they had some other ones too. The other figures though, the Roman Reigns, they had Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, John Cena, and I would say they were horrible looking figures. And I've seen those figures in the past, I think like a Five Below's or some other store, but yeah, I've never have seen Flexfigs, to the best of my knowledge, never seen them in a Walmart, Target. You usually see those like, I would say, the more discount stores. So and two, this figure is not a lot. It's not saying a lot, but it does look, it had the best facial resemblance to the wrestler of any of the other figures that they had. And even though if you look closely, I mean, this isn't, it's not an outstanding head scan in terms of, well, likeness. You can tell it looks like Hogan, but if you were to see this figure, if this was not in a WWE packaging, you could kind of think it was a knockoff figure. And Rose's do sell figures it's wrestling figures by a different brand, but they do appear to be they do sell some figures that are knockoff versions of the famous wrestlers. And there are some pictures I took many years ago at Rose's that I don't think I shared on my Instagram page, but I need to share that to show that. But you do fall into what I would call are some imitation figures. So a lot of exposition. Let's get back to the main story. So this Hulk Hogan Flexfigs, and also you see the price, $4.99. So this is definitely on the very affordable side, which I'm all for a good deal with figures. So again, that's why you see these type of figures in, say, like a Rose's or a Five Below or something like that. I would doubt you should rarely, I can't say 100% are there any in Targets and Walmarts, but I would not expect you to find these figures at your average Walmart or Target. So again, Flexfigs, this is the Legend series apparently, because this series you have Undertaker, Rock, and Steve Austin, all certified legends, goats in WWE history. And yeah, like I said, this was pretty cool. I saw this, and and I've just been collecting a lot of Hogan figures. I mean, before he died, if you've been watching this channel, I haven't even gone through a lot of them, which I'll be going through in the coming weeks. But I saw a Hulk Hogan fig, and I was like, interesting. And Flexi too, because growing up, I love the WWE Bend-Ems figures. WCW had some Bend-Ems figures too, but I definitely remember the WWE Bendies because they used to come with a little card in the back, on the back packaging you could cut out. And I still have a couple. I think I still have I have a couple of Bendies actually. I need to do a video on those, but so I definitely love bendable, flexible figures. They just give you a different vibe than the regular hard plastics. So and with this, it comes on a stand, which I don't think you can, you can remove it. Or, no, you can't, maybe not. That's where you can remove one of the legs. But the other's playing it, which is not bad, it's still cool. And I do like the little, WWE, looks it's in the form of the WWE, the belt, whatever you call this, the little stand, I guess. And yeah, so can't really bend it too much because it's stationary on here. So you can take it off of it. At least I don't believe so yet. So the package says flex it, pose it. Can't really do a lot of posing, but it's still a good, dex piece to have. It does look like the trunks are like slightly low compared to what you would see on a regular, hard plastic figure. I think, like I said, it passes for, I think it's, passes for Hulk Hogan in that era. The attention to detail with the hair is pretty interesting. It's on point because you see they have the bald spot, which, yeah. So, yeah, that's Hulk Hogan. And it feels good in the hands. I mean, it's a very, it's, kind of that style plastic, but, can't really do a lot of posing and flexing with it like they say on the pack. But this is strictly something, for display purposes. You're not going to be playing with this or, doing too much or any other, things with this, aside from being a nice little display piece if you got some Hogan merch or even on an office desk or something like that. So it is a cool figure. Yeah, or on the dresser. So, yeah. So that's it. So probably will not be getting any more of these. The only reason I got this was because it was Hulk Hogan. And I think it was the only, maybe they had another Hogan there, but it was Hogan. It was $4.99. So I was like, let me add this to the Hogan collection. So that is it. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is feeling magnificent outside. This is the best it has felt in my neck of the woods since I would say May. It's been an extremely hot summer. We've actually been under like a heat advisory for much of it, but since June, yeah, since most of the summer. But it's great out here. I could stay out here all day, to be honest. So loving this weather. Again, that's it for the review. Not really a lot to this figure, but thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Check out my other videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more, some wrestling commentary soon on some topics, just non-figure related. So I'm going to be doing one on Charlotte Flair soon, because she's really been getting my attention this year with the work they've been doing with her and Alexa Bliss lately. So be on the lookout for a video of that nature soon. And I think that is it. I will talk to you again after a while, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.